Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have the world event scoring for you for the upcoming week of April 18th, 2022. So the world event is called Containing Chaos. So we're going to be going over the scoring for that. The thumbnail should have the scoring on it, so you can look at that for reference if you want to. In the background, just finishing up my Black Heart, getting all rewards. I already did Purification and level 500 and all that. So if you need that, I have videos on it. Did one on Friday, a real short one that links my level 500 Purification and Deathless at the end. Also did spoilers, so I'll link spoilers at the end of this video if you still need to see the spoilers for the upcoming week. Nintendo Switch included with a timestamp. So let's get started with the world event scoring. Containing Chaos is the name of the world event. Appreciate you joining me today. Let's get into it. There are 6 battles that players can encounter during the event. Draxius, Alphabet, Green Slime, Eldritch Minion, Aberoth, and Uvash Ka. The battles are randomly chosen, and the first 5 have an equal chance of appearing on the map. The battle against Uvash Ka is a rare battle that may appear on the map, and only one Uvash Ka will ever appear at a time. Scoring. You can find the following rewards for each of the following... You can find the following rewards for each of the different battles you may encounter. Alright, I'm going to read them in order of the highest to the lowest. That way we can get it, remember it. Avash Ka is worth 8 glyphs. Aberoth is worth 7 glyphs. Eldritch Minion is worth 6 glyphs. Green Slime is worth 5 glyphs. Alphabet is worth 5 glyphs. And Draxius is worth 5 glyphs. So this one seems pretty simple because 3 of them are worth the same amount. And there's only 3 others, so half of them are worth the same and they're all worth the least. So avoid Green Slime, Alphabet, and Draxius. Alphabet is CTHYRYZYX, that's Alphabet, ABC. Each glyph is worth 5 points. As the battles against Uvash Ka get harder, that battle will increase the amount of glyphs it gives by 25%. Okay, so you definitely want to... If you see Uvash Ka, you definitely want to fight it. It will probably have a different emblem / badge, so you'll be able to tell. It's the new troop. It's going to have a different looking badge, so you will not be able to miss it. It'll be easy. It's worth 8 glyphs, which is 40 points. Aberoth is worth 35 points, so he's the second, worth the second most, Aberoth. Third most is Eldritch Minion. Fourth most is everything else, so that's pretty easy. So I think Aberoth is he a legendary or a mythic? He's either a crappy mythic or a legendary, I forget. But should be pretty simple. You only have to remember 3 troops. That's it. And Uvash Ka, he is going to have a special emblem or badge, so really you only have to remember 2 troops. So the 2 troops you need to remember are Aberoth and Eldritch Minion. So if you see Aberoth, unless Uvash Ka is there, you're going to take Aberoth. And if you see Eldritch Minion and Aberoth, you're going to take Aberoth. So it's Uvash Ka who has a special badge or emblem, and then it's Aberoth, and then it's Eldritch Minion, and then it's everything else. So that's all that matters, is take Aberoth above Eldritch Minion and avoid Green Slime, ABC, and Draxius. That's about as simple as I can put it. Uvash Ka is worth the most. It's going to have a special badge or emblem. And then all you have to remember is to take Aberoth above Eldritch Minion. Eldritch Minion is worth the second most, other than Uvash Ka, And then avoid Green Slime, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and Draxius. Those 3, just avoid those, and you should do pretty good. Each glyph is worth 5 points, so Uvash Ka is worth 40, Aberoth's worth 35, Eldritch Minion's worth 30, Green Slime is worth 25, ABC is worth 25, and Draxius worth 25. So one more time, Uvash Ka is the special troop. It will look special, so you'll take that every time you see it. Aberoth is worth the second most. Then Eldritch Minion is worth the third most. And then everything else you want to avoid, and they're all worth the same amount, so it doesn't matter which one you take between Green Slime, ABCDEFG, and Draxius. Alright, so other than that, we do have 2 new troops, and we got the Eldritch Minion. The week is called Let Sleeping Gods Lie. I went over him in the spoilers, so I'll link that at the end. He is empowered, though, which is pretty cool. An empowered converter that converts all brown gems to purple. If an enemy is cursed, gain half my mana back. So I didn't even notice that he was an empowered converter on my spoilers, I don't think. But that is pretty cool. Brown gems to purple and gain half your mana back? Wow. The Eldritch Minion will be available this week for 400 Glory in the shop as well as in event chests, and will appear in Glory Gem and Guild chests in 3 to 4 weeks' time. Then we have a new legendary troop. That's Uvash Ka. He's the vampire-looking Eldritch Horror. He is a legendary from Karakoth. Convert all purple gems to Doom Skulls. If there's an Eldritch Minion on my team, create 3 more Doom Skulls, then summon an Eldritch Minion. His third trait is Malady Curse, independent 25% chances to inflict curse or death mark on a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. And he also has Impervious. Uvash Ka will be available exclusively in event chests this week, and will make his way to Glory Gem, Guild, and VIP chests in the usual 3 to 4 weeks. So you're going to want to grab him with event keys this week. Unfortunately, there's nothing else too crazy in the drop table, so I would just get him and move on. And even if you're a low-level player, probably not. So if you don't normally get like the mythics every time they come out, if you're not on that type of time, you might not want to worry too much about the new legendary, unless he happens to be like a really amazing legendary, of course. But it probably wouldn't take you too many to go for it. And I forget the troops, it's like Sacrificial Priest and Vashtagon and stuff, so that's up to you if you want to go for this new legendary. I will be going for it because I go for every new troop when it comes out, just because that's where I'm at in the game. But if you're not like 1,000 or up, I wouldn't even worry about it too much. You might want to, throw a couple, see if you can get the new one. But other than that, this next upcoming week, the event key drop table is pretty terrible, so I would avoid it. For most people. Most people should avoid it and save their event keys. But yeah, that new Glory Shop troop looks okay. Empowered converters, always nice. And he can also gain mana back, so kind of cool. But if he gets his mana right back, then there's not gonna be any more brown to convert to purple. So I don't know. We'll see. What's his color? He is red and blue, so doesn't convert to his own color or anything. But once again, just to reiterate, Uvash Ka is worth the most, and then you do Aberoth, and then you do Eldritch Minion, and then Green Slime, ABCDFG, and Draxius are all worth the same. Completely avoid Green Slime, and Draxius, and you'll be alright. But anyway, that is it for today. Gonna link the spoilers right here, right now. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much. Peace.